Vacation. The guy in the light-colored suit there is not taking a break. He's here for the long haul as we have stuff rolling in.
Yes,
Cedric.
yes, I'll tell you what, and we're just getting started. So let's go ahead on and buckle in, folks. Let's dive into this forecast. Hey, it is a quiet night, mostly clear skies. Temperatures are cooling down, but they're not cold out there because we've got changes underway. You can see that high pressure moving away. We're quiet now, but you can see, look at the thunderstorms breaking out across portions of Arkansas and back into Oklahoma. In fact, you can see as our low pressure kind of dives close to the Gulf Coast, we're starting to pull up that deeper moisture. And as that gets scooped up, we'll see more and more thunderstorms, some big time storms developing later tonight. So the bullseye is kind of right there in the Arklatex region here. And that's where we have a new tornado watch that's just been issued there. But you can see a lot of thunderstorms getting going, and that system will move our way for tomorrow. So you can sleep easy tonight, not worried about any stormy weather. As you wake up tomorrow morning, you'll start to notice those winds beginning to pick up. If you remember back to last Monday, we had those winds gusting 40 to 60 miles per hour outside of any thunderstorms. Well, that's what we're going to experience again for our Friday. That could lead to some tree damage, especially some of the weaker trees that could topple over on some power lines and create power outages. So be aware of that. And then we're looking at plenty of rain and storms moving in, especially I think from about 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. That's when we have that chance of a few isolated severe storms and also heavy rain, which could lead to a little flash flooding in spots as well. So let's time it all out for you with Futurecast. Again, going throughout tonight, we'll just see some of these scattered clouds continuing to increase, but we will stay dry. Heading out the door early tomorrow morning, 6, 7, 8 a.m. It's going to be dry, but then we'll start to get some scattered downpours moving in as we get towards 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. But the main show will move in starting around lunchtime, first across the north and northwest. And that's where that line of storms will start to develop. And then it will move from west to east across the Tennessee Valley by 1, 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And notice these red arrows, those are those strong winds outside of the thunderstorms. So anytime, let's say from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., we're going to be tracking that line of storms, but the winds are going to be howling throughout the day. The good news is 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the evening, it's all out of here. So heading home for your afternoon commute, no issues. Now, we do have wind alerts in effect for the entire area with winds anywhere between, again, 40 to 60 miles per hour at times, gusting throughout the day. So just be aware of that. Then we get into the weekend. Here comes the cold. We've been talking about this, that Arctic blast, which is going to dive down this weekend and really enforce itself as we head into the beginning of next week. So let's talk about that cold blast and what it will mean for us here in the Tennessee Valley, because it will also bring some significant impacts to the region. So look at this high temperature forecasted on Monday, 36. That's kind of the warm day, right? Then notice by Tuesday, a high of only 29 after a morning low of 21. And then notice Wednesday, only a high of 32. So we may spend several days below freezing. Look at that. Tuesday night, I've got 11 in Chattanooga. It could be in the single digits outside of the city. And yes, there is a chance of some winter weather Monday into Tuesday, and that's something else that will factor in. If we get winter weather on the ground, it could mean even colder temperatures. So we'll update you on that as we get closer. Again, I want to give you an update. Of course, we're 3 to 4 days out, so our confidence is increasing for winter precipitation. The impacts, how much and where, that's a question that we're going to be watching for you in the coming days. So stay tuned for more on that. Here's your Storm Alert 7-day forecast. This is a Storm Alert weather day for your Friday for those showers and thunderstorms. And then the Arctic blast arrives next week with very cold temperatures and winter precipitation chances that could be possible. But of course, tune in to Allison Pryor tomorrow morning starting at 4:30 with an update on the threat for severe weather.